coming. So this presentation is for Perfect Corp. My name is Wayne Liu. I'm President and the Chief Growth Officer of Perfect Corp, and also I'm one of the co-founder. I've been with Perfect Corp for 10 years, since day one. So I started this company here in the US, and then lots of R&D research actually has been done in Taipei, in Taiwan. Okay, so in today, it's about like 20 minutes. I'll give you an introduction of this company. And then this company actually is quite unique. So that's why I need a more like an in-depth explanation about this company and then what we've been doing. And then probably do a little bit like a forward future kind of conversation. Yeah, so I'm very happy to see we have a female audience here because this one, we are a technology company. But our technology is to serve beauty industry. Because usually when I get into an investor conference, it's all male. They have no idea about what we've been doing, so I'm very happy you're here. Thank you. So just this disclaimer. So as I said, Perfect Corp has been in business for about 10 years. Okay, so we are a technology company, but our technology is very specific, serve the beauty industry. Okay, so basically our technology is AR and AI. AR is augmented reality. AR, of course, is artificial intelligence. Okay, so we went public 2 years ago, October 31st, 2022. That day is Halloween. Okay, so that's why I guess if there any connection in between that, so that's why we get a very thrill ride since then. So our company, as I said, we are AR company and AI company. We've been using AI since day one. Okay, so we are not talking about AI because everybody talk about AI. So we start our company, just give you some kind of like a little bit detail. We provide our first technology is really doing the virtual try-on. If you want to do makeup, if you want to try a makeup, okay, so most likely you will put makeup on your faces and then wipe it out and try another one and all kind of thing. So probably in 10 minutes, you try 5 colors. But in our cases, we use augmented reality to provide, using technology to provide you the advanced, very convenient way to try makeup. So you probably can, like in 1 minute, you can try 30 different colors. And because our technology is really, I would say, it's very detailed, very good, so that's why it's true to real. We make up thing, not really make down thing, because it's real. Okay, so since then, it's a lot of adoption of our technology. So it's about roughly 650 company and brand retailer are using our technology, big and small. Big one, for example, Estee Lauder company. If you go to their website, Estee Lauder, MAC, Clinique, whatever brand you go there, you see the virtual makeup, actually it's ours. And also retailer like Walmart. Okay, if you go to Walmart, you go to their like e.l.f. cosmetic and just want to try, actually we power that. And also in some cases, Google. Okay, so if you do a search, okay, like a MAC, some of these very famous lipsticks, it show up a panel for you to virtually try. Actually, we power that. So we actually, it's a very technical driven company. So we serve lots of industry. Okay, so here is a 708. So my memory hasn't refreshed yet. So we keep on adding the new brand. Okay, and so as I said, we are a global company because that's a must to serve all these global brands like Estee Lauder, LVMH, Chanel, and all these brands. Okay, so this is our management team. We've been CEO Alice Chen. I've been working with her for 15 years from her previous company. Okay, we've been working together, and then actually I'm probably I would say the most junior one among all this management team because I only worked as for 15 years. Most of this like our CTO. Probably work with Alice for his whole life, like 20-something years. Okay, so that's very solid management team. And then it's also our advisory board. We have a board from all these, you can see, Shiseido, L'Occitane, Chanel, it's all on our advisory board. They continue to give us some advice. And also we have people from, professor, from academic. That was very important later talk about skincare. And then, as I said, I give you a little bit introduction about how we started. We start with the makeup, okay? And then, most of the company, lots of beauty company, they have a makeup. They also have a skincare. So it's about like 5-6 years ago, they start asking us, can we do skincare? So that's actually the turning point. We start using heavily using machine learning, start to learn your skin. Okay, so far, later I have a deck. So pretty much we get 90,000. Since then, we get 90,000 highly curated data, which means a photo, okay, to train our engine. So now we not only have a virtual try-on for the makeup, we also have a skin analyzer to analyze your skin. So initially, that analyzer we're using in beauty industry. Okay, so for example, you go to a beauty company like a Rivi, right? So they provide a very high-end skincare. They analyze in 5 seconds. Why 5 seconds? Speed is super important because Gen Z, the attention is only 8 seconds. Okay, so you need to beat them. In 5 seconds, we show 14. Right now, it's a 15% of your faces. And then in that cases, once we now understand your faces, your condition, we can start do the recommendation and also simulation. So that's how we started. But right now, this skin actually being used in the medical field. Doctor, dermatologists, estheticians are using our tool as a really analyzer. Okay, because as I said, Dr. Philman, who publishes 6 papers, published on the medical journal, like compare our tool, like AI-driven software, with currently their devices. Okay, so since then, people know, okay, so you guys are really accurate, consistent, and fast. And then, of course, much lower than you buy like a big skin analyzer. So it's a true disruptor. Okay, so we do skin and we do fashion. Okay, so fashion is we don't do apparel. We do eyewear, accessory, watches, all these luxury brand. It's like Chanel, right? They own many different makeup, but they also own the jewelry side. So that's why we are using virtual try-on for them to help them to try this the jewelry. And we're using generative AI heavily in our app. Talking about app, now I introduce you our very unique business model. We have a dual business model. We do B2B and B2C. Previously, I just talked about we provide this API and a license to the brand, so they paid us more like a SaaS model. But in the cases, since we have this engine, right? So it's engine. So we create our own app. We have a couple of apps, but most prominent one is called You Can Makeup and You Can Perfect. So these 2 apps actually serve half of our revenue now. It's half of our revenue generator. So that one is a free app. People can download. We get like lots of download globally. However, if you want to get this premium content, right now most of it's like a generative AI content, fun stuff. You can change your background, change your style, change many different things. You can pay. Okay, so you get a premium content. So that's how we charge. So dual model, and this model help each other because the R&D team is pretty much like a one central team. They create this technology. We use in the B2B. We use in the B2C. And the most interesting one here is some of the new technology, which we are not sure about if a brand will like it. So we put it in our app. So more like a test, like a battle. So it's like a playground. So people can try it. If they like it, they pay. And then we get instant data. And we know this feature is really attractive. So that's why we start to package and then sell to the brand. Okay, so that's why here we help each other. Okay, and then as I said, B2B and B2C. Dual model. Just talk about so give you some idea about who we are and what we've been doing, and tell you about. So next session is like a opportunity here. Of course, the makeup side is a huge opportunity, especially during COVID, right? So you cannot try physically. You go to the website and try. So that's one. It's a no-brainer. Pretty much most of this the beauty company already adopted. Okay. And also, you not only try the beauty, but you can try the full face, because the color is just one part. We look at a human, like a full human, right? So not only the face, the color, but also hair, but also jewelry, everything. So right now we can put everything together, and then do all this recommendation. It's a truly personalized recommendation of your look. Okay. I talked about skincare already, but basically I'll just give you some more like in-depth understanding of our skin diagnostic. So our skin analyzer can, in seconds, identify 15 different concerns, okay? So graphically show on your faces. You don't need to buy a very expensive machine. Just using iPad, even iPhone or PC, you can get it started, okay? So then we overlapping all these different color code on your faces. We also do it's a numeric grading from 0 to 100. 100, of course, is perfect, okay? So I didn't see anybody get 100, but some of them is really good, like a 90 something, okay? So based on these numbers, the brand actually come out with the recommendation. Actually, we have a recommendation, an algorithm. So they just plug in this number and with their product. Okay, if they want to sell some like their champion product or hero product, actually we can just code it. Okay, so that's why recommendation. And also on the aesthetic side. So aesthetic side. So basically, you know, it's a lot of like a spa, right? The resort high-end spa. They also serve like doing the face treatment. And most of the time, doing face treatment is one thing, but actually selling product is more important. Some of these very high-end expensive product can go all the way to $500, $800. And you have to use it constantly. Just using once, it won't work. Okay, so that's how they make money. And in our cases, we help them because we coded all this algorithm. So that's why not only if an esthetician try to provide something to the customer, it sounds like more like a try to sell, right? But now actually, the AI telling the customer, you should use this one. So we are doing this. And also because we are getting to the aesthetic beauty side, very easily, we start having the plastic surgeon come to ask us, so can you do some kind of simulation or a treatment simulation in the surgery? Yeah, sure, why not? So actually, about a month ago, we announced the aesthetic simulator. Okay, so basically we can simulate 27 different non-surgical. Non-surgical is more like an injectable type of simulation. So if the patient come to a doctor's office, scan their faces, do the treatment, and doctor can actually adjust. Like for example, if you want to have a 4 fillers, okay, 4 filler here, we do the simulation, and then people see how they look like, instead of show you a model, right? So actually that's how we really use AI. So right now we are trying to promote that. The doctor really get very excited because our AI is trying to solve problem. We are not using AI to create problem. So that's why it's always the cases. Okay. And then, as I said, we put this all together. We have a makeup, we have a skin, we have hair, we have a jewelry. So why not? We put it all together as a smart assistant. So just like around June, we announced we have a perfect GPT. So that one, the technology is there. So we're trying to refine it. And then we will actually start to talk to a brand to implement. So basically the idea here is it's a large language model. And then we train part of this large language model as a RAG. So it's a very special type of a model. And then serve this beauty industry. We train that engine with all this know-how, knowledge, and all the color, right? So we have like 800,000 different color and all the combination of the skin and all kind of thing. So make our GPT a very knowledgeable beauty assistant. So if you show up in front of this GPT, you can start asking questions or some preset question. Okay. So and then again, this is an API, so you can put into your app or website. So it's not really you need to buy a machine. And then you ask any question like what kind of look, the very basic one, what kind of look that fit me? I'm going to a party tonight. The thing is gold and black, and then the lighting is a little bit like a dark, right? So probably a little bit red. So just describe the environment. And then the GPT will help to understand and then take a photo of you, start to show you what the look fit you can wearing into the party. And then you can virtually try it. And then actually we are using virtual technology to show you how to make the look. So basically, again, that if you are a female audience here, it helps. Because we are teaching you step by step how to create a look virtually and using what type of brushes. Okay, so if you're using Max 2.0 brushes to create your eye, and then using Max like a 3.0 brushes to get some kind of, the lashes, all kind of things. So we teach you how to do that. So it's a full service smart assistant. Okay, so we put this skin, hair, nail, face, everything together and point down into one perfect GPT. So that's, I would say, because it's still early, right? So you especially get into this, the beauty industry, all this brand, it takes some time. But this one potentially will be our another the growth engine because we have so many customers. Right now they are using virtual tryout. So they can replace this more advanced perfect GPT with the virtual tryout. So that's something we are looking at, plus the skin and then the simulator, okay? So that's why we put all these things together and then come up with a perfect GPT. It can be our next growth engine, okay? So yeah, I'm not going to talk about too detail about all the AI because we are really understand AI. And then actually I just flew from Las Vegas. We were invited to attend AWS as a reInvent because we are heavy user. Okay, like each day, we hit their server 200 million times, 200 million times. Okay, that's how frequent we use it. That's why we get invited. Okay, no need to pay the ticket, and then we just get invited. So that's why I'm very heavily using AI. Okay, and then plus our years of experience working with the beauty industry, and then all this skincare area. So they put this really the expert. And then most important one, data. If you're familiar with AI, if you just talk about AI without data, you are not really doing AI. So data is the one who back up the AI engine. Okay, so you can get all kind of fancy algorithm, but if you don't have AI, don't have a data to train, it won't work. So through all these years, and then the trust we build in between us and the partner, we get some very premium data. Okay, so we work with like a Johnson & Johnson, which is Neutrogena. It's it used to be Johnson & Johnson. It's our customer, and then some of all these industries. So we have, as I said, our engine 90,000 data points to train the skin. It's very hard for any other startup company want to catch up because it's building like years of experience and the trust. Okay, and then as I said, with all this partnership with a doctor, actually we get a group of doctor, esthetician, dermatologists working with us, constantly give us a feedback. Okay, and then plus all these fancy the fashion AI solution on this fashion side. So we pretty much get a good cover. And then just not to mention the app. So as I said, we have many apps, but you can make up and you can perfect is really the energy driver. Okay, so the revenue driver. They generate lots of half of our revenue. Okay. Yeah, so that if you really want, because for the interest of time, I cannot go too deep on that, but basically you can download it. It's free. Okay, so it's free if you like it, and then you can pay to access all this generative AI, the features like you change your selfie, you do a fashion, hairstyle, and then you can even do the headshot, right? The professional headshot, okay, without going to the photo shooting company, okay? So it's all this cool stuff which we provide, okay? For the interest of time, I'll just quickly go through all these the features. As I said, you can try it. Last is the financial highlight. Okay, so all this data is available. You can just read through it. And also our IR director, Jimmy, is here. You can talk to him about more detail. But basically, I just want to give you some idea. Because our company is very strong. Among all these micro cap or small cap company, financially strong, pretty lots of cash reserve, no debt, and double-digit growth, organic, double-digit growth. And then also profitable, okay, so year over year, very proven the tracking record. And then, as I said, cash flow is positive, cash reserve, no debt, and then has a very strong future for the growth, okay? So, and then next year, we probably look at 12, 14, like conservatively, the growth, because some of this, as I said, dealing with a B2B company, they takes pretty long time, right? So to adapt the new technology, okay? So that's why. And then there's our Q3 financial performance. We are positive, 80% gross margin. That's a combined B2C and B2B. Your B2C usually the margin getting a little bit lower. B2B is higher, but combined together we get 80%, okay? And then, we control expense really well. So net income, 2.5 million. adjusted net income 3.2. So you can actually go through that. So most important one is we are a very stable company. We are not like going up and down, okay? So we operate very stable, and then we're looking for quality investor who can join us, who appreciate our technology and our market, okay? So I guess that's pretty much conclude my presentation, okay? So just some of this big partner which we yeah. Okay, so 20 minutes. I have 5 minutes left for the question.
Other than beauty, two-part question. Other than beauty salons or doctors, do you sell to individuals? And two, what are your terms of sale? Do they have to, if they after the trial period, do they have to sign up for a year, or do you want them like?
Yeah. Okay, great question. The skin actually is two major customer bases. One is the brand. Okay, so the skincare brand, they sell product. They embedded our technology into their website. Customer get a scan and then the recommend product. Second one is what you said, individual, like a practitioner, right? Dermatologist, esthetician. So we sell them more like as an app. So they just need to download the app and then install into their iPad. So pretty much a self-service. They don't need like IT to do integration. Just download the app. So that's how we sell. So right now, we actually sell through our website. They just download it, okay? So, but we are actually very actively looking for a distributor who can help us to push into a much bigger one. So just answer the first question. Second question is, that one is how I say a disruptor. Because currently, okay, if there's no perfect Corp, if they want to get a skin analyzer, they need to buy a big machine, probably 20,000. In our cases, it's a software, it's an app. So we give you a 14-day to 30 days of free trial, okay, depends on if we on a promotion. You put into your iPad, you try it. If you like it, you continue. If you don't like it, you just cancel it. And if you like it, we have a different payment plan. You can do monthly. You can do monthly, it's a premium one, a standard one. So it's the price is on our website from 200 something to 300 something, okay, monthly. And then you can do quarterly, we give you a little bit discount, or you can do yearly plan. So basically, they give us the credit card, right, and then start to use it. Sounds similar, right? So it's just like a Netflix, so easy, right? So you just download the app, you watch it 40 days for free, 14 days. If you like it, continue. If you don't, then cancel. Okay. So that's how we disrupt this beauty, the skin analyzer market.
With more than 6,000 small and micro-cap companies listed, if you're looking for the next Apple, then ChannelCheck truly is your trade. It's an investor community where you can access independent Wall Street research, advanced market data, balanced news, corporate videos, and podcasts. You can even register to attend in-person Meet the Management Series luncheons, and to be part of the preeminent annual Small and Micro-Cap Investor Conference, NobleCon. And here's the best news. Since ChannelCheck is sponsored by the featured companies, premium membership requires no investment. It's absolutely free. So check it out. Log in today. Find out why ChannelCheck is North America's leading source of research on the companies that just may change the world.